Come to Papa. The presidents of the United States are so bold that they took this picture despite Obama said that he was more or less the enemy of the rest, that he was changed, that he was the new dawn of the American empire and the world. It was this guy, Zygmunt Brzezinski, the one who said this speech that I just talked about. He is one of the most evil minds in this elite. He's the one organizing the most despicable plans regarding wars, invasions, terrorist attacks, financial crisis, and so on and so forth. Ben Bernanke, another one. Tim Gardner. All these people are reptilians, believe it or not. Dick Cheney. Dick Cheney is not even human anymore. He has a bionic heart. Henry Kissinger, I forgot the R. And here we have Obama giving shit to our beloved Prime Minister during the G20 a year ago. Not the one in Toronto, but the one before, in Europe. Look at the picture. It speaks by itself. It speaks by itself. And Obama is giving him shit because he was late for the picture. So you understand what kind of puppets are ruling us. They are nothing. They are nobody. I don't give any respect for them, private or publicly. And I already said, I am an enemy of the Queen. I am an enemy of the elite. I don't care. If they want me to take away my Canadian citizenship because I gave an oath to the Queen, and now I take it back, this oath, and I don't care. Because there's more important things to do than worshipping reptilians here. This is super shocking for me, because I am a dual citizen. I am Mexican and I am Canadian, and my kids were born in Canada. In the year 2009, during the London G20, Felipe Calderón was invited by the Queen of England for the very first time in history that a Mexican president is invited to be a guest of honor in the Buckingham Palace. During the G20, there was these 20 presidents of the superpowers of the planet in London, and Felipe Calderón was the only one as a guest of honor, staying overnight in the Buckingham Palace. Why? Because Mexico has been a damn land for hundreds and hundreds of years, unfortunately. The Aztecs gave themselves to the reptilians. Probably the Mayans as well. I'm not really sure about them, but I'm sure about the Aztecs. And I know this is controversial, and I know when I upload this chat to the internet, there will be hundreds of Mexicans giving me shit about what I'm saying right now. But the Aztecs were reptilian worshippers, and that's why they performed human sacrifices, sometimes by the thousands a day. Why? To keep this territory, the Mexican territory, under a very low frequencies of negativity. And that's exactly what is happening right now with this little piece of shit. Because he started the war on drugs in Mexico in the year 2006. And in the year 2009, we have had more killings in Mexico than in Afghanistan and Iraq together. Why he was invited by this reptilian? Because here, the secret societies, they have a lot of symbolism. He is wearing a red band which means I give you my blood. I give you my nation's blood. My nation gets back to you once again. He is wearing a blue band here to make a very straight, specific division between the blue line, the blue blood people, and the puppets. Sorry about that. I learned things that we don't know, or most people doesn't know. We always talk about the Holocaust, the Holocaust, the Holocaust. But we don't know things like Mao's Great Famine, in which tens of millions of people died from the year 58 to the year 62. Why? Because China and the USSR, as communist countries, were designed the same way the Nazi regime was designed. Who designed this? Why? Well, these political turmoils were designed by the Rockefellers, by the Rothschilds, and by the British Empire in order to do experiments to see how they could manage huge populations. Why? To be prepared for the New World Order that is already here, right here, today. Things like, this is proof, things like the Georgian Guidestones. This monument is a 1 million worthy monument of granite, built anonymously. Nobody knows who built it. It is in the state of Georgia in the United States. What does it say? In many languages like Chinese, Spanish, French, German, English, they have the new 10 commandments. The 10 commandments of the New World Order, of the New Age. What do they say? Well, the very first commandment is keep the world's population under 500,000. Sorry, no, 500 million. That's more or less. 500 million. A very lowest, at the very lowest as they can, in order to get the planet for themselves and just keep enough amount of humans to work for them, as we have done it for millennia. This monument is real. It's not fake. It is there. It's proof. We have learned that the internet is just about addiction. We have learned that the social networks and the engines, everything we use for good and bad, has been designed to control us. Facebook is controlled directly by the CIA and groups like the Council of Foreign Relations. We have learned that Google has reached such technology and such power that they just keep going, surveilling us 24/7. There's nothing we do that they don't know. And that's precisely why I don't believe in anything anymore.